Why does it feel like the market knows exactly when you buy and then instantly moves against you? That's not random. That's not bad luck. That's smart money. Hedge funds, institutions, and whales, the players who truly control the markets. Today, we're breaking down who smart money really is, what they actually do, and why trading against them is a losing game you don't want to play. So, who exactly is smart money? Think of it like this. Smart money is any market participant with massive capital, advanced technology, and insider access that retail traders simply don't have. We're talking hedge funds managing billions, banks with trading desks that move global markets, sovereign wealth funds protecting entire countries' assets, and whales in crypto holding thousands of Bitcoin or Ethereum. These players don't gamble. They plan. They're not chasing every candle like retail traders. They move money strategically, using techniques like accumulation, distribution, liquidity grabs, and order blocks. To them, your small retail account is nothing more than liquidity, the fuel that lets them enter and exit multi-million-dollar positions without causing chaos in the charts. Now, let's break down how smart money operates differently from retail. First, information. Smart money has access to research, analysts, economic data, and insider flow before retail even hears the news. Second, patience. Retail traders chase price in fear of missing out. Smart money, they let retail do the chasing, then quietly offload positions while the crowd gets trapped. Third, scale. Institutions don't slam into the market with one massive order. They build positions quietly during sideways consolidations, a process known as accumulation. And when they want to exit, they do the opposite, distributing into retail FOMO. And finally, psychology. Smart money understands that retail traders are emotional. They design fake breakouts, news-driven panic, and liquidity hunts to exploit those emotions. While retail panics, smart money profits. Let's look at real-world examples. In stocks, think of Apple or Tesla earnings. Retail traders often pile in after the report, but institutions are already positioned weeks earlier. In Forex, smart money tracks liquidity pools. When EUR/USD spikes down to hit retail stop losses, guess who's buying? The banks. And in crypto, whale wallets are public on the blockchain. We've seen Bitcoin whales buy thousands during dips while retail panics and sells at the bottom. The story is always the same. Retail reacts, smart money anticipates. Retail loses, smart money wins. So what does this mean for you as a beginner or struggling trader? It means if you want to survive, you can't play the game like dumb money. You need to stop chasing candles and start thinking in terms of structure. Study how smart money accumulates and distributes. Look at liquidity zones, volume imbalances, and institutional order blocks. Train your psychology so you don't get shaken out of positions just because of a red candle. The key is not to beat smart money. You can't. The key is to follow their footprints and align yourself with the big players instead of fighting against them. Smart money runs the market. But with the right knowledge, you can stop being the liquidity they feed on and start trading with them instead of against them. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you think retail traders can ever outsmart institutions?